You know, when I saw that post, it made me think about where would Dragon Ball be in the next 5 years? And I have my own opinion about it. Huge shout out to Donovan Gounder for asking this beautiful question, because that was something that was always in the back of my head. I didn't want to gloomy and a bunch of opinions coming at once. But we're gonna go over the post and I'll be real quick. So let's read it. I've been thinking about the future of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters, and I'm genuinely curious what the community thinks. First of all, I've been playing Masters since 2017. This isn't a Master is dying post. I don't believe that's the case at all. Masters is still receiving official support, new sets, organized play, and championship events. It has one of the deepest gameplay systems I experienced in any TCG, and the player base has always seemed incredibly passionate and dedicated. At the same time, it's impossible to ignore that Fusion World has become very popular and is bringing a lot of new players into the Dragon Ball TCG scene. That got me wondering, do you think Masters has reached its natural player cap? Or do you think it can still grow alongside Fusion World and even have that hopeful transition from Fusion World players to come over to Masters? And maybe the bigger question, how loyal do you think the Master community is? If Bandai continues supporting the game, do you see Masters still having a healthy competitive player base 5 years from now? I'm not looking for doom and gloom predictions. I'm more interested in hearing thoughtful opinions from people who've been around the game. Masters has survived a lot over the years, and its community has always struck me as one of its biggest strengths. Where do you honestly see Masters in 5 years? I've been thinking about the future of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters, and I'm genuinely curious what the community thinks. Dragon Ball itself is what brings people together, right? You look at shirts, you look at figurines, you look at tattoos, hats, custom-made posters. There's so much going on, and I personally think that the card game, regardless if it's just Masters or Fusion World, it is just putting people in the right place at the right time to feed off each other and say, you know what, let's get into this game. I know people that play Fusion World, they collect Masters. I know people that play Masters and they buy certain cards from Fusion World due to the art design. But I read some comments too in response to this, and I like this one in particular. So I went to the comments, and of course, I didn't want to read every single one for time purposes. But David Fashbrowner, who's a head tier judge for the community, had a dope answer response. He goes, the best thing that could have possibly happened to Masters is Fusion World. Without it, I doubt there would be organized play for Masters anymore. At least not at the level we are getting. The Fusion World Masters dual regional events have been a godsend. Bandai being able to show Toei that they can drive two product lines based around a single property is great for their relationship. I still have not met a single person who either dropped Masters for Fusion World or avoided getting into Masters because Fusion World was an option. I am a firm belief, and so is Bandai, that they do not cannibalize each other. Fusion World being able to be in the main promotional and license focus for the DB property allows Masters to take deeper cuts and bigger risks with gameplay and character selection. Plus, being outside Japan only means less concern for Bandai overall. As a community, and I've been saying this for years, we as a community, we are the ones that love the product, we buy the product, we go after these cards. And I know that Bandai watches us. They're watching us promote new decks. I know Toei is paying more attention to us and what we're doing. And I think that's important for any card game to have the I guess the bosses of the IP look and go, oh, you guys like this. Toei and Bandai are in a great relationship, and I think that's what makes me happy. And the fact that Masters may not be in Japan, but it's here worldwide outside of Japan, and they see what it does, the market sales, the hype, the new product, the artwork, the cards, the excitement, you know, being able to have access to different cards to add into one particular deck that you're playing. All that is excitement to me. And I think I appreciate the fact that Toei has become more open-minded with what Bandai is doing. And Bandai is showing them, look, this is what's happening with you guys. Dragon Ball is officially it's a trajectory of what we feel and what we think. You know, we love this game, and I think that us as players, friendships, bond, relationships, events, the hype, especially with Dragon Ball coming back, all these things have value, and all these things are creating a space for new players. New players may not play the game competitively or even casually, but they are looking for the cards. These guys are fans of Dragon Ball. These guys are going after the game. They want to be able to create new moments, you know, show off the foil shiny cardboard, right? All those things matter. But within the 5 years, I think it's going to continue to just expand more and more. Also, there's the new anniversary card that's coming out. That's only 200 worldwide. You know, can you imagine them doing that for the next 3 to 4 years? The next 5 years? I think that throughout the next 5 years, the product that they push is going to increase in value. Older cards are going up in price. People are just going after the IP. And I think that's what's causing this raid of we want more Dragon Ball. The series is coming back and a new arc is coming back. We got the Mora arc that's on the way. The Granola arc is coming right after that. So and those alone are going to be part of the saga, which means more cards. So I'm just here for the ride, and I'm so blessed to be in this game. I don't play competitively as much due to my schedules with other stuff in the movies I'm getting ready to shoot. But I'm just so blessed that I was here from day one, from 2017 with the little demo decks to now. 9 years, about to go into 10 years. What are you guys' thoughts? How do you guys feel about this? I know that you guys are excited about the new stuff. I know y'all want to keep playing Dragon Ball. I mean, hey, we might hit the 15, 20 year mark, which is, we're on a good track. I think we're on a good track from what I know. I'm Evan U7. Have a great day, and remember the Lord loves you.
And this bitch going crazy.